Callie, it's been a while since you guys have played. Just what have you all done in all this time off that you've had?
Well, we had a bunch of games like back to back, like a good little stretch of games like that. And then we've been off since our game at Rice, and it was nice to, have a few days off and like let our bodies recover. But we've still been, getting in our practice and shooting practice and weights and treatment, but we're just letting our bodies recover and getting ready for Alabama.
For you as a freshman, I know you came from a pretty small school. Just what's that adjustment been like, especially as a freshman who's played a lot, just going from small school to playing D1 basketball?
It's been a big adjustment for sure, but last year I redshirted, so I had the chance to kind of see how everything worked and see how they ran things over here. So I think that helped me a lot, and so this year when I'm able to play, I kind of knew what to expect, but it's still been a big adjustment.
I know you get to the free throw line. That's the one thing I noticed. You're really good at getting to the free throw line. It seems like it's kind of a little hit or miss. Sometimes you'll go in and you'll get the foul and you shoot, or you'll end up kind of with an offensive foul. Just, I know Coach said she's worked with you. What do you work on as far as getting to the basket?
Well, I don't know. When I get the ball, I just always want to get to the rim, especially if I'm not shooting well on the perimeter. I just want to get to the rim. And I don't know, Coach has been getting on me about stopping and hitting the jumper when there are people in the lane, because obviously I get a lot of offensive calls against me. So I'm working on that, but I don't know. That's just my thing. I just like to do that.
Is it you said, Coach? I know Coach had mentioned that she wants you to work on some more mid-range, but like you said, just how tough is that? Just knowing that, like you said, you really want to get to the basket, but at this level, it's a lot tougher because there's bigger girls in there.
Yeah, it is. That's what's been really hard for me, because I've never really had mid-range in my game. It's never been a part of my game. So I work on it and on my own and stuff, pull-up jumpers and stuff. But when I get in the game, I'm always just want to get to the rim. So I have to work on remembering in the game to stop and pop instead of just plowing right into them.
So now, after this break, you guys have two more tough games on the road. Start at UAB. I guess have you studied them, or what are they good at? What?
Well, we're supposed to be getting film on UAB tonight, and we're gonna have a film session, we're making it into, where we are answering all the questions and stuff instead of the coaches just telling us. So we're going to start doing that so we can know what we're going up against, better, and I think that'll help us a lot.
And then after, I don't want to look too far ahead, but after the UAB game, you guys play at LSU, and is it exciting being that it's the biggest school in the state, and it's only 2 hours away? Is that kind of an exciting game for you guys?
Oh yeah, it's very exciting. Especially going into every game, we know that if we play to the best of our ability, all these games are winnable. We can compete with these teams, so that's definitely exciting. And then just being close to home, we'll have our fans able to come, so that'll be good for us, and I don't know, I'm really excited about it.
Has how many of your games has your family been to so far?
My mom and stepdad have been to all of my games except for the one at the University of Texas, so they've been able to come to.
Well, do they say anything to you after the game, or is it just kind of family stuff?
Well, in high school, my mom was really tough on me, and after games, she would be getting on me all the time. But she's kind of softened up now that I'm in college, and she's doesn't get on me as hard. She's more positive.
Probably because she knows the coaches are gonna do all of that to getting on you.
Yes, for sure.
All right.